All right. Here we go. Welcome. Day 26. Hypersleep, Rest, Recovery 2026. 226s. I'm down on the ground today because we're going to be doing a practice that involves sitting in the posture Vajrasana or rock pose, which is on the knees. If you cannot comfortably sit on the knees with the sit bones like touching the heels, so like the butt drop to the heels, then I recommend having a bolster or having a block. If you have that, you can still do this practice in a chair, but traditionally it's done in Vajrasana or rock pose, which is like this, sitting on the heels. I will sit on a bolster because my knees are sensitive. So like this. And then we hold a mudra and we raise the arms up above the head and we use the mantra Sat Nam. We'll get there in just a minute. I was saying like it's cool because I have this light that is blinding me, the color wavy light, it's blinding me, but my shadow is illuminated because of the box light, and it looks like my aura is being projected. And I think it's cool. But it reminds me of Kirlian photography. So there were some scientists, I believe in Russia is where it is. I'm not quite sure when. I'm gonna need to reread that part of the book that I've read a few times already, and I gotta move my foot because it's starting to cramp a little bit while we do this. Kirlian photography, they actually figured out how to like take pictures of prana, like the actual life force, and they do it through a special camera, and it's called Kirlian photography. So that's it, and it's like they can take pictures of auras, they can take pictures of the life force, and it's really, really cool. Today we're going to do a practice called Sat Kriya. Sat is truth, and Kriya is like an internal action, but it's an action also that there's no karma associated with it. So it's like it's a clean action, an action of the soul. And today's practice has so many different benefits. It helps to channelize the creative energy up the spine very quickly, and it helps to heal sexual dysfunction, and it is commonly used to like lift. It's like it lifts the energy out of our lower centers where a lot of primal urges come from, and it moves the energy up into the heart, into the third eye very quickly, so that we can use our creative energy for other things rather than just like dumping it out through like primal cravings and those kind of things. Yeah. So it balances the lower three chakras and the channels in the lower body, and it helps to redirect misdirected energy. So like I was saying, we're just going to jump into it. We're going to do it for 6 minutes total, but we're going to do it for 3 minutes. Then we're going to sit for a minute or so, and then we're going to do it for another 3 minutes, and then we're going to lay down. And it's important that you lay down after Sat Kriya because it is so powerful. So you let the energy integrate, and you can enter into like a really deeply relaxed state. So again, we're really trying to stay awake as we drop into the deeper relaxations. And so when we lay down, you should concentrate on your breath and just try to do your best to remain conscious. And we'll lay down for about 5 minutes after the 6 minutes of practice, broken up into 2 sections, and then we'll move on. We'll move on. Yeah. I love this practice. It's one of the fundamental practices of Kundalini Yoga. It's one of the first kriyas that I learned, It's one of the first kriyas that we teach. It in itself is a complete action. That's also another definition of kriya, is a complete action. So this one posture, breath, mantra combination is a complete practice on its own, and it can be practiced for. We start with like 3 minutes, or 5 minutes is really good, but we're going to go 3 minutes and 3 minutes because I want to give you like a nice introduction to it, and it can be practiced for anywhere. Like to start with 5 to 11 minutes is really good. 5 to 11 minutes daily is really awesome. It's a great morning practice, a great beginning sadhana. So a daily practice to commit yourself to for 40 or 90 or 120 days, just doing it for whatever, 5 to 11 minutes each morning. We'll tune in, because it is a kriya, we'll tune in with the mantra Ang Namo, Guru Dev Namo, and then we'll go into the practice, and then we'll close out with a long Satnam. And when we're done, we'll come up, we'll chant the Satnam after the relaxation. I'm just looking at my notes here, just to make sure I'm not missing any really, powerful things. Yeah. This is a really good thing to add to, like after the spinal series that I teach every Sunday, or the basic breath series. Like you could say, you can do some basic breath, and you can do the spinal warm up, and so you do a general warm up and then do this practice, and it really helps to like amplify the energy and help to stabilize it in the higher centers, which brings clarity of focus. It opens us to more of our authentic magnetism, and anchors us deeper into our truth. So I think that's good. We're going to get going on our practice, and the technique itself is you come sitting on your knees, right? Sitting on your heels, but on the knees. And we make a mudra with the hands. So we interlace the fingers and stick the index fingers out, kind of like this, if you can see, right? Stick the index fingers out, and then you cross the thumbs. And traditionally it's taught that feminine identity is left over right thumb, and then masculine identity is right thumb over left thumb. So you can choose whichever you identify with. So female or feminine energy, left over right, masculine, right over left. Or, if you want to like just keep them neutral like that, kind of just resting on top of you can do that too, right? So, and then we bring the arms up above the head, like this, straight up above the head. You do your best to like rotate the shoulders or the arms so that they're in a comfortable place, and they can actually sit and rest in that spot. And the arms may get tired for the first 3 minutes. If you have to put the arms down, like if you're just like, oh, or if you got shoulder issues and you have to put the arms down, then give yourself the grace to do so and allow that to happen. Otherwise, do your best to keep the arms up the whole 3 minutes, because something really powerful happens when we hold the arms in this position for a little bit, and we help to stabilize the energy up there. It's not something we normally do, is hold our arms up in the air for a while, and there's plenty of more advanced Kundalini Kriyas where we're holding our arms out to the sides for like 7 minutes, or we're holding the arms over the head, or up in a mudra, an arm mudra. So this is your first kind of dive into this. If you've never done something like this, just give it a shot. It's it's fun, it's powerful, and when the arms are up like this, we use the mantra Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, kind of like that. And I'll keep the pace with the mantra. And as you say Sat, you can feel like Sat, you feel the energy lift, and you can kind of like lift Mula Bandha, root lock, and you lift the lower belly up and in, and you go Sat, and you're like drawing the energy up the spine, and then you say Nam, and when you say Nam, imagine you're drawing, so Sat, energy comes up the spine, and then imagine when you say Nam, you're vibrating Nam, you see the energy just like shooting straight out of the third eye as a laser beam into infinity, like laser sharks shooting a laser beam out of your third eye into infinity. And like, yeah, that's good. That's great. This is fun. And thanks for joining me. So we're going to begin. We'll tune in with Ang Namo, Guru Dev Namo. Then we'll bring the arms up above the head, and we'll begin. Let's rub the palms together. Bring the hands in front of the heart. We'll take a few deep breaths in through the nose and out mouth. 2 more just like that. And we'll take a deep inhale to chant. Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo. Deep inhale. And a full exhale. Wonderful. We will begin. So pointing the index fingers, other fingers interlaced, either left thumb over right or right thumb over left, or kind of neutralized in the middle. We raise the arms up above the head, pointing straight up. And we'll begin. Remember, on Sat, lift the energy up, and then Nam, projecting it out the third eye. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam 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 Sat, Nam, and then keep the arms up. Take a deep inhale. Hold, lift, stretch up, chin pulled back, lift through the pelvic floor, low belly in, hold, focus at the third eye. Keep the arms up, exhale. Another deep inhale. Hold, lift, stretch up, focus at the third eye. Keep the arms up, exhale. And now with the breath held out, lift. Lift the pelvic floor, draw the low belly in. And then inhale. And then slowly exhale, release the arms down to either side. Palms up on the knees. And tuning in. Stay still and just notice the shift. Stay tuned within the experience to the third eye in the center of the brain. Okay, we're going to go in for another 3 minutes. Again, give it all you got. You're going to be able to relax afterwards, and the energy will shift and integrate. So we'll bring the arms back up, fingers point up, and we'll begin again. If you're having trouble finding your breath, I know that was something for me in the beginning of learning this practice. I like to breathe in between the sat and nam. So I go sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, and I just did it dramatically. You don't have to do it that dramatically, but you can find the breath where you can. So we'll go back in to 3 more minutes, okay? Closing the eyes, focused at the third eye. Energy drawing up with the sat and then projecting out like a laser beam out of the third eye into infinity. Sat, nam, 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 and then a deep inhale, keep the arms up. Lift, root lock, navel in and up, chin in, focus in the center of the brain, stretch up. Keep the arms up, exhale. Another deep inhale. Hold, lift. See the energy rising up the spine. Focus at the third eye. Then exhale, keep the arms up. And then with the breath held out, lift Mula Bandha. You can lift the diaphragm up and underneath the ribs, Uddiyana Bandha. Chin in, creating Mahabandha, the three locks. And then inhale. And exhale, release the hands. Again, slowly sweep the arms down through the field, clearing the energy around you. And palms up on the knees. We'll take a couple of breaths here and then we'll lay down and let it integrate. Just tuning in, being still, tuning in to how you feel in this moment. If you are challenged, that's okay. That's why we call it practice. And then we'll go ahead and lay down. I'm going to lay down too with everybody. If you want to put the bolster underneath your knees, you can. If you want to just lay flat, you can. Just coming into Shavasana just for a few minutes, allowing the body to get still. Palms up, feet fall open, legs a little bit apart. You can tuck the shoulder blades under, lengthen through the back of the neck. And just come to the breath. Gentle, smooth, natural breath. And let go. Let the energy do what it's going to do. Trust in the intelligence of the prana. It knows exactly where to go. Then go ahead and begin to deepen your breath once more. Drawing full breaths into the lungs, expanding the belly, feeling the belly rise and fall, the chest rise and fall. You can bring some gentle movement back to the fingers and the toes. Circle the wrists and the ankles. We'll bring the hands over the heart and rub the palms of the hands together, creating a little heat and friction there. And if it's accessible to you, lift the feet up off the floor, rub the soles of the feet together, stimulating the meridian points and the nerve endings in the hands and the feet. To awaken us back up. Bring the knees into the chest. Take a deep inhale. And a full exhale. You can kind of sway side to side a little bit, massaging the low back, and then we'll rock forwards and backwards. Don't hit yourself on the easel behind you if you have an easel behind you like me. And then go ahead and just rock up to a seated position and come into easy pose. We'll come into easy pose with the shins crossed in front, rooting down through the sit bones, lifting up tall through the crown of the head, just letting the energy reorient again from the laying down to the upright position. Taking a few deep breaths and just observing, noticing how you feel after the mini practice, Sat Kriya. You may feel like you want a little more. You may feel like you're good. You may feel like you're ready to relax deeper, or that you may, be a little creatively inspired. All of the things are okay. And just notice. Notice the sense of aliveness in you. And we'll bring the hands together at the heart. We'll chant a long Sat, short Nam to seal in our practice for tonight. Hands at the heart. Deep inhale. Sat Nam. Blessings, peace, and love to you. I hope you have a beautiful night. Thank you for joining me. Let me know how you're feeling. Reach out if you need anything. And move back here to the knees position for just a moment. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 27. We're getting close here to the end, which is just a new beginning. And then on the 31st, I'll give a little bit of info about how to continue these practices on your own, and some resources to keep going on the path if you feel called. I love you. I'm Sky, and thank you for joining me. I hope that you have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.